On September 7, 2020, a wildfire devastated the beautiful McKenzie River Valley, destroying 173,000 acres of forest and 430 homes. The Future Build project was created by a partnership between local community organizations and educational bodies to bring 65 students from across Lane County together to build sheds with the goal of bringing hope to those who have lost so much.
My name's Lee Kanowski. The shed project is so people who've lost everything have a place to start. Right after a fire happens and their properties are cleaned up, they need a shed so they can put their tools and equipment in so they can start rebuilding their properties.
430 families had their lives torn apart that night. The devastation spared nobody. Homes, businesses, and even the church were destroyed.
Well, I pastor Living Water Family Fellowship in Blue River, and everything burned. Our church building and then 2 houses on the property. One was a guest house, and that we had just finished building. The other was a house that my wife and I lived in, and so it's all gone.
With nothing left but ashes and scraps of metal, the Future Build project brought eager volunteers together to provide survivors with a fresh start.
It's hard when you lose everything, especially when it's physical structures, perhaps a home that's been part of your family for generations, Sometimes in life it can be daunting, and it's great to see that we come together as a community to help others.
It wasn't hard to find volunteers, and the pieces quickly came together.
There was a group of leaders, community leaders and volunteers that were standing in a circle, and we were standing there in the smoke, and one of the local volunteers, Margaret, just suggested sheds as a project that might be able to help people.
This spring, local construction companies mentored students on this scheme with help from the McKenzie School District. The students gained practical experience while serving the community.
I didn't know what to expect, and I kind of parked over to the side, and I didn't even know where the facility was. I turned the corner and I saw this crew of industry folks, these students. They were just so involved, so busy, and you could just see there was a lot of passion to the work, and they were just very proud of what they were doing.
These students that I work with have lost everything. I can't imagine what that would be like. And they show up every weekend and build sheds to help other people. These aren't going to them, they're going to other people in the community.
So far they have managed to complete and deliver 23 sheds of hope to survivors in need.
My name's Marisa Mabel.
Graham Mabel.
We were in shock.
Everything was gone. We had 5 minutes to get out. We only had 5 minutes to pack everything, so we hardly took anything with us. Everything was completely destroyed.
So just having a small shed, a place to be able to put personal belongings or to use in whatever capacity they're going to be using them is just something they can lock. It's something they can say, this is safe, this is mine, and they can physically see this is the beginning of a rebuilding process. It's almost like the cornerstone of a house. It's the first step.
I think it's the most exciting thing that's happened just in the past 8 months. It's really, really exciting. We can come and put our tools in there and maybe stay there and work on our property. It's really, really such an amazing gift.
What do I hope people are getting from it? I hope they're also getting a sense of peace. I hope that it's bringing some sense of normality back to their lives. Can't say it under my mask, but I do smile when I say that.
Resilience. I've learned resilience from these students because, like I said, they've lost everything and they're here and they're happy and they're moving forward with their lives. They're ready to get moving on this community.